Hi guys, how you doing? I trust you're fine. Welcome back to Thames Talk. I'm so excited to have you in here. Before we go into the deal for the day, I would like to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who took out time to listen to my first recording, for your likes, for your comments and your reviews. I am so grateful. I was blown away by the show of love, and for that, I'm going to be giving you a round of applause. Yes. Thank you so very much. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about something I titled Lessons from Miss Rona. I wrote this about 2 weeks ago. I already put it out on my other platform, so I'd like to talk about it here so we can elaborate and so I can have you share your experiences with me also. Before we dig in, I would like to reach out to anyone that has lost anything or that has lost a loved one at a time like this. I pray that the good Lord heals your heart. I pray that the good Lord comforts you, and I pray that you come out stronger. Okay, and also to our frontliners, we really appreciate you guys. Thank you for all you do. We pray for strength for you guys. Thank you so very much. With that said, let's dig right in. Okay, so one day I sat and I just thought to myself, how did we get here? Like, how come nobody saw this coming? How did we get to this point? And where do we go from here? You know, flashback to January 1st, 2020, we were all gassed up about the year. Everybody had super amazing plans to double our hustles, to make more money, you know, to live the life, to travel the world and all of that. But as fate will have it, we're stuck one way or the other. This for me simply means man can only plan, you know. God has the final say. It is what it is. God has the final say at the end of the day. With that said, I for one, I still believe that 2020 is going to be a fantastic year. It's going to be a great year for me and for everyone who believes the same as well. Right. So the gist for the day, digging in. Yeah, one day I was flipping through my WhatsApp and I saw on the friend's status, he posted a picture of this very juicy looking meal and he wrote, "I'm scared. Should I eat or not?" Question mark. And I messaged him, "Hi, what's up?" And he was like, "It's okay, but he's just worried about the food." And I'm like, "Why?" He said, that he heard a knock on his door and he opened and he saw this his neighbor with a tray and she handed him over the food and said, "Hi, how you doing? Hope you're fine. I brought this for you." He was like, he was in shock, but he managed to say, "Oh, wow, thank you. I'm so honored to have you do this, you know." And then she left. And I said, what's the big deal in that? Like, what's wrong with that? I mean, she was just trying to, you know, care and share, you know. And he goes, "You don't understand. This girl she's somebody that never talks to anybody. She's just about her own business. They've been together in the same neighborhood, in the same compound for like a year, and she never says hi to anybody." You know, okay, so for those that stay in Lagos, you know, you leave your house as early as 4 a.m. to work and you come back pretty late. All you want to do is just shower, eat and sleep, and then you repeat. He said even over the weekends, like, she doesn't want to talk to anybody. With his description, I mean, she's bougie, she's sassy, she's savage, she's ratchet, like she's a total package. So that was his concern. And then I asked him, "Do you think she can poison you? You know, do you think she can poison you?" And he says, "No, what for?" And I said, "Then eat. Or are you not hungry?" He said he's even very hungry, like he was about going to buy bread. I said, "Better eat the food." And he was like, "Okay, that he'll eat it." He was like, "It's just that this whole thing is strange." I was like, "Can you even listen to yourself? Everything around us is strange. Nothing is the same anymore." And I think right now people are beginning to redirect their focus, you know. People are beginning to see that the things they prioritize are things that really do not matter. You know, the little things that we used to overlook are those things that actually mean a thing. So he was like, "Yeah, that I'm right." I was like, "Okay, so eat and be happy and reciprocate if you can." He was like, "Okay," and that was it for him. And I just couldn't help but smile. You know, this whole pandemic, the whole lockdown, everything just brought about a rethink to me, and I'm sure to a lot of other people The things we really fancy, are they really worth it? The things we die hard for, are they really important? For me, how I pulled through all through the pandemic was by doing something very, very funny, and I would share. So every time I'm feeling a bit down and a bit tired, I pick up my phone and I call my sister. Not because I want to talk to my sister, but because I want to talk to her baby. She has a daughter who is apparently 2 years old today. I pick up the phone, I call her, and the baby just, she'll pick up the phone, she'll collect the phone from her mom, and I call her mommy. So I'll be like, hey mama, how you doing? Then she just goes on, she starts blabbing, saying all those baby language things. She just talks. At the end of it, I'll be like, I love you, and she'll just tell me, I hear you too. And then I hang up. You have no idea how this little tiny baby's voice lifts my spirit from 0 to 100 in seconds. So I thought to myself, how about we do this often? How about we check on ourselves more often? How about we share often? How about we take out time to fellowship and to worship more often? How about we do these things that seems like it's hard work, more often? How about we just inculcate all of these things and just live by these new things we are learning to do? The world will actually be a better place. So for me, against all odds, I think there are really, really beautiful lessons to learn through this time that we're in. Reaching out to one another. Families realize that all they have is themselves. Taking out time to fellowship, to pray. We always hear the saying, oh, a family that prays together stays together. Everybody says, cliche. But it actually means a thing, caring for one another, standing together, helping one another. There's also a saying about a broomstick versus a bunch of broom. They say, oh, a broomstick, once you just tilt it, it breaks. But if you have a bunch, it takes a while to break. That's if it will ever break. All those things are actually true. Let's just care for ourselves. Love more. Love wins. The power of love can never be overemphasized. Love wins all the time. So let's just do these little things and watch the world be a better place. Thank you. Well, before I go, I would like for you guys to comment, share your own experiences. Tell me those silly things, funny things that you did to hold up. I saw a lot of TikTok videos. What are those other things that you can't even, that you're not proud of, maybe, to share? But just share it for fun's sake. Let's hear what you have to say. How did you hold up all through the total lockdown? And how are you still holding up? What are the new things you're doing? And what are your plans? Thank you. Bye.